before we go anywhere, if there is a flat spot of packed snow, we got to do some donuts. I think that's a requirement. We didn't get a whole lot of snow here, but it's nice being able to see this place during the day. Pretty cool. I should have cleaned off my windshield. We are in South Park City now. This is where the cartoon TV show is kind of based out of, I guess you could say. Kind of sucks the whole town is kind of closed though. It's still cool to see, especially in the winter. So this is South Park City. It's all fenced off and you need tickets to get in, and they are closed for the season, but you can kind of see it. It's pretty cool. Old log cabin, kind of chapel. I don't know what any of these buildings are, but looks like there's more back there too. Pretty sweet. Some old mine carts and home. It's a little bit too cold to be out and about, so we're gonna do some driving around. My face is frozen. It's a bit snowy out there. Thank goodness for these weather techs. Some more of those buildings in the little South Park City. Looks like they're bringing one in. Look at that. On a trailer. That's pretty sweet. Closed. Closed. Everything is closed. Pretty cool little town though. Pretty sweet. I like it. Just about everything is closed here, so probably won't be sticking around for too long. But you know what? It was worth the stop. My home just kind of looks at home here. Pretty sweet. Yeah, it's all covered in snow, but wooden boardwalk. Kind of hear it creaking under there a little bit. Pretty cool place. I always like trying to get some cool little trinkets or souvenirs at cool places that I go to. Normally, I get shot glasses. I have a pretty decent sized shot glass collection of all the cool places that I've been, and there were some really sweet ones here. But since I moved into the van, I'm not carrying around a bunch of shot glasses, so there's no point in getting those anymore. So I started collecting like stickers and stuff. Welcome to Fairplay. Well, when you stop by the little face sign thing for South Park, you got to check out the store that's there. They have some cool stickers too. So that's definitely going on the window. And then I found another Fairplay one. So, sticker addiction, I guess. We're gonna see about driving down to the Platte River. this is the reservoir, little lake kind of thing out here. Looks like there's a bunch of people out here ice fishing too. Cool. We are now out on a frozen little lake. This is cool. Never walked on a frozen lake before. Got a couple people out here ice fishing. It's pretty cool. There's downtown, or the main part of Fairplay up there. Definitely want to go back there again during the summer and explore around a little bit more. Maybe get out in some of the trails and kind of get up into the hills a little bit more. But it sure is cool seeing those little mountain towns in the winter, and they're just so cool and, you know, covered in snow. It was pretty cool seeing it. We're moving on down the road. Looks like there might be some mountain lions around. So we're here at Elephant Rock campsite. This is Elephant Rock. Looks like a pretty cool place to camp. I think we're gonna call this home tonight. What a cool spot. And there's hardly any snow, even though it's snowing right now. That's all right. Right next to the railroad tracks. I hope that no train comes by, because we're literally like 50 yards from it. This is awesome. These train tracks are definitely not in use anymore. There's weeds growing out of them, tall enough to where if there was a train coming through here, they'd be gone. It's pretty cool, just walking down the middle of the train tracks. This place is gorgeous. Look at this. There's my home. Right there. We're gonna go walk down here. And there's the river. I don't really want to walk all the way down there. Pretty sweet. It is getting colder and colder. And it's snowing a little bit more. I think we're gonna head back on up to camp, get the heater going, because if I'm cold, Bentley's probably freezing. And I don't want my little Bentley boy to be cold. Bentley, you didn't even know I was gone, did you? He's just waddling around. What do you think, buddy? Is this a good spot to call home tonight? He doesn't care. He just wants to explore. What a night. We slept so good here. It was so quiet. and the moon was out last night. The clouds went away, so it was you were actually able to see the outside pretty easily. This morning it's a little warmer, but man, is it windy. And it's that cold wind that just goes right through you. We made some lunch a little bit ago, so we're gonna clean that up. That's one of the things with van life in cold weather, is finding stuff that's easy to cook and that there's little mess and hardly any cleanup. So we made a sandwich and some soup. So I gotta clean up my little pot, my bowl and spoon, and that's it. Little Bentley boy got to go on a little adventure by himself today. He went walking around camp. What did you think, buddy? Did you have fun? Did you have fun out there? Yeah. He got back and he was all winded and tired. I think that is it for the spot. It was absolutely gorgeous, and staying here, that wind, it's so windy. Yeah, it's time to get back inside the van. I think we're gonna go into town and check that out. So let's get rocking and rolling. We'll be back again for sure. So cool. Look at the homes right on the river. That would be awesome. Up to our next spot to camp, and there's some sheep. Let's see if we can get you guys on camera. Well, hello there, little buddy. Cool. These guys just climbing up the side of the rocks. How cool is that? All right, guys, have fun. Well, we came to another spot just outside of Buena Vista for tonight. This place is awesome. We're right on the Arkansas River. Can you see that? Literally right there. This is the view from our front porch. How awesome. Oh man, so cool. We saw a little herd of mountain goats on our drive up here. It's so cool seeing it. I haven't seen a big, bighorn sheep or whatever they're called that close ever. I've seen them off in the distance a handful of times, but never that close. There's a couple that I had seen out in Arizona when we were on the boat on the lake, running up into the rocks from, you know, the shore or whatever. But that was definitely the closest that I've seen any of the sheep out here, for sure. So cool. This spot is pretty nice. It's not really secluded. We're next to, I mean, literally right there is a like Forest Service road. Haven't seen any cars drive by, so I don't know. We're literally just off that road, like a little turnout. But it's worth it. We're gonna be listening to the river all night long. It'll probably have to make me pee, but that's okay. It's worth it. Bentley and I slept like rocks here. Listening and waking up to the river right there was awesome, and it definitely made up for the fact that this campsite was just some small little pull-off. Seeing those big horned sheep up close and personal was a highlight of our time in Buena Vista, and we're definitely going to have to spend some time exploring around Fairplay too. That town is awesome. Bentley and I are headed up to Castle Rock to watch a friend's dogs while they go out of town for a couple days, and I'm going to do some brainstorming on some cool summer plans. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and stay tuned for the next one. I promise there won't be as long of a gap.